holding the gate together at least. Set. And racing in the feature, and away they go, and Czar Speed was quick out, went straight to the lead, settling down over Embley. Ashgray's on the improve early. Zebeck just gets off from the wild side. Sky punches out deep on the track. Wicked Rhythm just getting hemmed up for a stride or two now. Being passed in turn by Stanley. It was a pretty rough old race start because getting off those settling down, Ruby the Red and Royal Request, well, they're right out the back, right out of commission early doors. We're going inside the 12 and Czar Speed the leader. So's the way 3/4 to Ashgray. Embley gets a nice run third. The leader's back. And Sky punches work to be one out, one back. Out 3 wide. Stanley's just on the improve. Being tracked up in turn there by Zebeck, the wild side, the inside, Wicked Rhythm in that division. Ruby the Red's back second last, and Royal Request a further 3 lengths away at the tail. So working inside the 800 metre mark, and last year's winner, Czar Speed 3/4 Ashgray. They work off the back, 2 lengths back or a length back on the inside, then to Embley now as they start to just up the tempo. Sky punch, Stanley deeper out on the track, even wider there was Wicked Rhythm. Length back on the inside, trying to get going. Zebeck, the wild side, the inside being stoked up. Ruby the Red's tacked on, and Royal Request. So working inside the 4, Czar Speed's been joined by Ashgray. And Ashgray, I reckon's got the nose in front of Czar Speed, straightening up. Embley's getting out into the clear and starting to go through the gears. A gap then in the field, Sky punch. Zebeck, the wild side, Royal Request late. Ashgray the leader, but here comes Embley. It's going out after Ashgray. Denton's getting down to work, but Ashgray kicked. It had a winning kick, Ashgray. Embley can't get there, and Ashgray wins it a length on the line. Second, Embley. Third in the event will go to Sky punch. And Ruby the Red, a big run into 4th. A gap then the wild side, well back in the pack, then Zebeck. Royal Request, Wicked Rhythm, Czar Speed, the favourite, has punched it right out of it. And the last one to complete the course, Stanley. Ashgray, former Alice Springs Cup winner, has won this one at big odds. Embley's got out after him into the straight. They've come away from the remainder, but Ashgray has found under pressure, and with Matty Palmer in the saddle, has held off Embley. Sky punch will get you third, and Ruby the Red, well, I'm not sure what happened at the start. They were just slow to muster, Ruby the Red and Royal Request. It was a funny sort of start. They went right out the back, and hasn't it finished on late. Czar Speed led, fair to say, had a good run in front, but it was under pressure at the top of the straight. It's dropped right out. So the Cup market here after today, with Stanley falling out of the race, also has opened right up. And the next couple of weeks are going to be so intriguing. Our numbers confirmed 6, 4, 9 and 7 in 134.76. So again, a pretty smart run there to the winner, number 6, Ashgray. Track record, of course, was broken last week by Gracious Prospect in 134.47, so they're not too far outside that. But 6, 4, 9, 7. Second goes to 4, Embley. Third to 9. Sky punch. 4th went to 7, Ruby the Red, the eye catcher, and 5th going to 8, the wild side. But in 134.76, there'll be a lot more to come out of the race, no doubt. The winner, number 6, though, Ashgray, a 6-year-old grey gelding, wanted. Ashamika, owned by C.S. Reid, Craig Reid there, B.S. Seaton, J.D. Heinstad, G.D. Christmas, Andrew Doyle, Andrea Doyle, Andrew Doyle with Leanne Gillette, and S. Turnbull, trained by Carl Spry, who's had a double in the training ranks this afternoon, and Matt Palmer takes the feature. So it rockets itself into cup calculations. Now 3/4 by 3 3/4 the margin. Second goes to 4, Embley, a 7-year-old bay gelding, High Chaparral, Dashing Eagle. For Kerry Petrick, Paul Denton, that just looked like it was struggling coming down the side, but got going again and looked like the winner halfway down the straight. And third has gone to 9, Sky Punch, a 4-year-old grey gelding, Alamosa, Grey Swan, Michael Hickmont, Mitch Aiken. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Number 6 returns, Ashgray. Start 22, win 9, 4 minor placings, and that'll take its prize money up towards and up over the $190,000 mark. And the Centralian visitor takes out the feature this afternoon, the Chief Minister's Cup. Correct weight, presentation to follow.
So trainer Carl Spry and Matt Palmer, no doubt both would have ridden together in Queensland when Carl was based there. And he's picked up a major win in the saddle here, has Matthew Palmer. He's just waiting to dismount now, just talking to Carl and Carl's wife, Sarah. He's off the horse now. And a feature race win for Carl Spry here at the Carnival. He's had a few before, of course. He won the Guineas a few years ago with Mavericks. He's won a Bridge Toyota Cup as well, and now he takes out a Chief Minister's Cup. So we'll have a word to Matt Palmer. He's taken out the big one here on the Alice Springs Visitor in the Carl Spry stable in Ash Grey. Boys just weighing in. Mitch Aiken on Sky Punch. Jared Todd aboard the Wild Side. We've got Paul Denton, Embley, and then Matt Palmer, who's nice and clean. He sat up outside the leader, didn't get any dirt, and he'll be delighted, I'm sure, in taking out the big one here. Just weighing in, making sure everything's right, and we'll grab a word with Matt. Matt, fantastic. You've taken out the Day 2 feature, the Chief Minister's Cup. That was a really, really tough effort.
It was a great effort, and look, Carl's been flying with all his horses, whether he's been riding them or training them. It was pretty easy effort from my behalf, but look, the horses are flying, and it's just great. You know, me and Carl, you know, I done my apprenticeship, and I always looked up to Carl when he was a senior rider when I first started riding, and to come all the way up here and ride one that he trains, I mean, geez, that's a great thrill.
Mate, of course, this horse trained by Leanne Gillette in Alice Springs, won the Alice Springs Cup a couple of years ago, and been Terry Gillette and obviously Carl are good mates. Sent up here. Carl was worried he was behind the 8 ball with this horse because he got here a little bit late. Gave it a trial the other day. First up at a mile. It's a pretty good training effort, isn't it?
It's an amazing training effort, you know, just to get horses even to travel that distance and keep them on their feet, and not only keep them on their feet, keep them right in tip-top order, and Carl's managed to do that and do it well.
Great to have you back. I know you rode here last week, mate. You might have to come back later days of the carnival.
Oh, it's looking more like it, isn't it? But I'm happy to be here, that's for sure.
Well done, Matthew. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thanks.
Matt Palmer takes out the big one here today, the Asian United Food Service Chief Minister's Cup aboard Ash Grey. Many congratulations to all connections, and it augurs for a very exciting next few weeks here as we head towards the Great Northern Darwin Cup.